Hey all, welcome back to the Fire and Water Cooking Channel. I'm Darren, and today I'm gonna do it. I got my new Sous Vide gun, the full production model, and I'm gonna use it to sear some pork chops in the house, so you guys can see that you can use the sear gun, the Sous Vide gun, in the house. I got some pork chops in the sous vide bath right now. They're almost done, and I'll be back with this Sous Vide gun demonstration. I'll be right back.
Smoking, grilling, getting hot and hotter, sous vide and chilling from fire and water.
Alright guys, this is going to be a really quick video. If you've been following me at all, you know that I'm one of the first people that got the full production models of the sous vide gun and the grill gun. So I've been using them. I've included them a couple times in my videos. I haven't really featured them at all. I did put a quick video out of me starting the PK grill with the grill gun. These things are amazing. They're not like the Harbor Freight weed burner that everybody keeps saying they are, because these are made a lot better. They're you can tell that the equipment that they're made out of, the materials that they're made out of, are much better. They cost a lot more because of that. These are going to last a long time. The Harbor Freight weed burners are really cheaply made. They're not made to last at all. You know, they're 20 to 25 bucks for a reason, because they don't last long. Harbor Freight's not known for selling quality equipment. So these are going to last you a long time. They're put together really well. They have built-in safety features that those Harbor Freight things don't have. And this particular one is made so you can use it inside and sear your food. So that's what I'm going to do with this demonstration tonight. Show you how you can use this to sear. I'm going to do some pork chops that I made, some center cut pork chops. We're going to season them up with some of the FreshJax Grill Master. Just put a little bit of that on there, and then we're going to season them, or then we're going to sear them up with the Su-VGun. So I'm going to get the pork chops out of the bath. We're going to dry them up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pat these dry, because even though we're searing them with the Su-VGun, we still want to get all the moisture off of these, because we want to get that really good sear. I did season these up before I put them in the sous vide with just some garlic and herb blend. Not very strong flavors to it, but I am going to use a little bit of the FreshJax Grill Master Seasoning for these before we sear them. So I'm going to go ahead and get these off the paper towels, and I am using a rack here, a wire rack that I specifically use for my outdoor cooking, and a sheet pan that for the same thing. And I'm gonna kind of put these in the center of it, and I also have it up on top of my cutting board, because I want to get it kind of far away from the countertop as possible. So I'm going to go ahead, put just a little bit, not a lot, of this seasoning on there, because there's a better chance that this might burn a little bit, because it's going to be searing with the open flame, than if we were putting it on a pan or on a flat top or even on the grill, because this flame is a lot more intense that we would use on a grill. So, all right, that's it. I'm gonna be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and one of the things you can do if you want to is put a little bit of spray oil on there. You can use olive oil or something, just a little bit if you want to. It helps develop that crust, I found. And I'm going to use my metal tongs here to flip these over when they're ready. So first thing I got to do is get my Su-VGun ready to go. So what you have to do is this little red knob will open up the gas. If you just turn it to your right, or actually to your right here, get the gas going, hit the trigger, it lights the flame. Now we can adjust the flame either from the trigger and the handle like this, or I can use this knob on top. And I suggest if you're going to be using this inside that you use the knob on top, because it's going to let you adjust the flame just a little bit easier. You know, you can slowly bring it up instead of hitting it all at once if you use the trigger and the handle. So I'm actually going to move the camera just a little bit closer so you guys can see it up close, but I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm going to slowly bring this up to temp so you can see. I don't want it to go full blast because I am inside. If you see that. It's going to burn those spices off, but it's also going to give me that Maillard reaction. I'm going to do 2 of these at a time because I want to flip them. Like I said, I'm not going to, since I am inside and I don't want to really burn my house down, I'm not going to go full blast on this. Flip these 2. One of the good things about this too is I can get the sides of the pork chops a lot easier than if I had them on a grill or on the griddle. And a lot of times on these loin chops, there's a ring of fat on the side there, which I can get to start rendering and frying up a little more. I'm taking probably a little bit more time than I would if I was outside, just for the fact that I don't want to burn my house down. And that's it, guys. Alright guys, pro tip number 1. If you're going to sear inside the house, make sure you do it under your vent for your stove. So just like when you're doing any other kind of searing from a cast iron pan or something in your house, because it will set off your fire alarms. So here's what we got, guys. Very good sear from the sears or the Su-VGun, and I'm going to go ahead and cut into one here. Just kind of show you that we are still nice and pink on the inside. No oversear at all on this. We just got a nice crispy outside, rendered some of that fat from the outside, toasted those spices really well. So it works really good. Just like I said, just remember to put it under on the stove top there, so you're under your stove vent, so that you don't set off your fire alarms. Because even if this doesn't cause smoke, the smoke from the seasonings and the fat rendering will set off your fire alarm. But there you go. I'm going to take a bite of this and see how we did. Really good. These were sous vide at 3 hours at 146. That's right where I like my pork. There's people that like it a little bit more done. There's people like it less done. But I think it's just perfect the way it is right there. And that is a great sear. And I didn't have to fire up a grill. I didn't have to get a pan hot. Just really, this will work indoors. You just got to be able to control it. Just control it with your knob here and do it by your vent so you don't set off your fire alarm. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out the Sous Vide and the Grill Gun. I'll leave a link below so you can check out Grill Blazer and the Sous Vide and the grill guns. Follow us on Fire and Water Cooking Podcast. I'm sure I'll have the owner of the Sous Vide Gun and Grill Gun on again soon, Mr. Bob Healy. So check us out. Thanks again. like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next fire and water cooking video.